Alrighty guys, I'm back with another garden update. And it did snow a little bit. Look at that. It snowed yesterday. It was actually a blizzarding. I probably should have made a little short on that, but I did not. Sorry about that. It was meant to rain today, but I guess yesterday was our only lucky day, so I didn't get the day off. I had to do online school, but you know, that's what it is, I guess. Back to the plants. As you guys can see, things have been dying, but for some reason things have been also thriving, I suppose. These have all been dying. These have still been really green, because it has been still, like, I haven't been watering them because it's been freezing and it's been raining and stuff like that, so the mum over here is still doing pretty good. The broccoli seems to be kind of growing, actually. Only a little bit. I don't think it's growing too much, but I think just like a little bit enough to make it stay alive. Ooh, what a pretty flower. This is from like little, look at that. That's from this little place. Yeah, I know. I can break that pretty easily. Yeah, look at all this stuff dead and whatnot, which is kind of sad, but that's how it is. These have still been growing. This has actually grown a lot. So yeah, it looks like all this stuff over here has been growing. There's some dead leaves in there decomposing, so I guess that can also help a lot too. There's some mushrooms around, but nothing too bad. These have still kind of been not really growing, but they kind of just been like wilting. I think that's the right term, wilting. Don't fact me on that. But over here, these are completely dead now, which is really sad. I really, maybe next year. 4-leaf little clovers have all been like kind of like shriveling up. Over here, these have still been growing, actually. Oh, it's these ones. Oh, they're all dead. No, they're not. Nice. Ooh, I'm gonna take that for the thumbnail. Hold on. There you go. There's like some little plant right here. Maybe that's what this plant was. Because this was also a plant, but I think this is the actual thing to it. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, next year, I'll do better with organizing everything. All this stuff is dead. None of this stuff is alive. The marigolds have officially fallen too, except for that one down there, this yellow one. This one's still kind of living a little bit. It's a more newer one, so this is still living, actually. If anything, this is still growing. It just got knocked down probably by the wind. Maybe the snow or something, I'm not entirely sure. There's some lettuce over here, but there's also like grass. This could be lettuce, because I did 2 different lettuces, and this doesn't look like an actual plant, so. This is still growing. Lettuce is still growing, but it's lettuce. Not much. You're not going to expect lettuce to really die when it just rains too much. So the dogs are trying to get in, and I don't want them to get in. The pumpkins dying. This dying. All of them dying. I planted those really late though, so for the fact they grew as much as they did, pretty impressive. The corn has all been dying. There you go. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, that's probably the best we got. These are still really good. Look at that. Yeah, they've been dwindling in numbers, but they're still growing, actually. These are still living. Holy cow. These haven't even really shriveled up that much. All of these, and that's surprising too, because these have never even like, these didn't even grow that much. They were meant to wrap around too, and they're meant to be like white flowers that grow, but I guess they did not. All of these have been wilting. I think they're all dying, sadly. Probably from like all the snow and rain. Because these have still been living. In fact, as you can see, it has officially done what I wanted to. It took a while, but it grew. Which is kind of sad now to see, because I loved... I don't know, I can't like tell you guys, I loved... Because I'm still kind of sad that they're not black, because the flowers were meant to be black. I don't know why they're yellow. I don't know, maybe like mislabel ink. I don't know. But yeah, So yeah, I mean they grew, and I loved watching them grow, and then I had to move them, watch them grow, and then move them over here, all the way up to hopefully our fully on bed now. All the morning glories are dead. Dead. In fact, they're not even gonna bloom. They're just dead. Yep. Wow. It has been a long since last last week. I cannot tell you guys how long it feels since the last time holy cow, this Thanksgiving break or something else. Hopefully y'all had a good one. I had a pretty good one. Thankfully now only 2 more weeks, including this week, but I only got today, tomorrow, and the day after, and then 2 extra weeks, and then I get Christmas break all the way up to the second week of July, January, not July. I'm stupid. But yeah, I guess time is going by really fast. While also feeling incredibly slow, which is a nice feeling, I suppose. But what the flip? No, I'm good. That was gonna be it, guys. Though. Thank y'all for watching. So I kind of stalled and rambled a little bit, but hopefully y'all will enjoy it. When it comes more snowy and it starts snowing next time, I will get a video because I was sick over Thanksgiving, which probably also why I really liked it, because I was a bit ill before I went back to school. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next garden update video. Bye.